Welcome back to the channel, guys. Coach Dusty here with another video. Today we're going to be doing a comparison video between the Roth IRA and the Roth 401k. Kind of going over the two, comparing them, and kind of breaking down each and every one and which one is going to be the best for you in your circumstance. Before we get into that, I just want to say, if you haven't already, go follow my TikTok. I've been posting there daily. We've been doing pretty well, and I've been loving the support. I've been getting a bunch of questions about investing and the Roth IRA specifically. So I wanted to start making some YouTube videos relevant to those type of topics, and just starting to post more and more content to kind of have this channel be a place for you guys to come and learn a little bit about investing if you are new. So yeah, I'm going to be posting most likely daily. I'll either be doing a finance video, or I'll be doing a fitness video on that day. Either or, I'll kind of mix it up, or I'll just do both depending on the day. But yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, this channel is going to be just all about my passions, and it's honestly been a lot more enjoyable making content and doing things that I enjoy in life. So without further ado, let's get into the differences between the Roth IRA and the Roth 401k. So basically, the biggest difference has to do with the 401k, your employer will match your contributions. But unfortunately, the contributions that they match will not be growing tax-free. What you contribute will grow tax-free, but since they're going to be contributing your pre-tax income, that portion will not be growing tax-free like all of the money does grow tax-free in the Roth IRA. There's a few other differences. With the Roth 401k, you could actually contribute more into that account. You could contribute $19,500 a year compared to the Roth, which is only $6,000. There's also no income limit on the Roth 401k, so you can make as much money. It doesn't matter. Your employer will still match that contribution, whatever, depending on what the company will match. With the Roth IRA, there is if you make over $140,000 as an individual, you cannot contribute to the Roth anymore, the Roth IRA. If you're a married couple and you make over, I believe, $206,000, that's the limit for married couples. So there is some disadvantages with the Roth in that aspect, the IRA, but honestly, like I said, there's going to be some trade-offs with each and every one. Like for the Roth 401k, if you were to withdraw money at any point, you would get penalized 10%. But with the Roth IRA, if you were to withdraw your contributions, you wouldn't get penalized. If you were to tap into the earnings, like your contributions is different than obviously what how the account is doing and if it's growing, right? If you were to take out the earnings, you would get penalized. But any type of withdrawal from the 401k, you will get that 10% penalty. So there's obviously that you have to take that into consideration. There's also less investment options with the Roth 401k, depending on the companies. Each company is different, but they're going to have less options than with the Roth IRA. Mostly every single brokerage will offer a Roth IRA. With the Roth 401k, not every company will offer that. However, it is still a great option. Do not get me wrong. This video is not, I'm not saying to pick one or the other. You could honestly do both with this. There is no, if you have a Roth 401k, you're not eligible for a Roth IRA. You just have to open that separately. But there's definitely, like, I have a Roth IRA. I do not have a Roth 401k. I'm not employed. I'm self-employed, so I went with the Roth IRA. And I could contribute up to $6,000 a year into that account. It grows completely tax-free. So all the interest in the money that the account gains, I won't be taxed on it when, when the time comes, when I'm 59 and a half. So yeah, with both accounts, you have to be 59 and a half to withdraw the money tax-free, at least for the Roth IRA. With the Roth 401k, you will have to pay taxes on the portion that your company has matched over the years and the interest that you gain. But the portion that you contribute into the Roth 401k will not be taxed once you become 59 and a half. So I know there's a lot of information. They can be a little confusing, but take the time to study both these investment options. They're just one form of investing, guys. Like, get it. You could, like, investing retirement accounts are good, but they're not the end all be all. They're a good way to build compound interest and get started young and take advantage of all the time you have. And with the 401k, you get the free money with the employer match. It's all, completely free. It might not grow tax free, but it's free money. So obviously that's great. With the Roth IRA, it's tax-free growth, so all that money will just be not taxed when you retire. So there's a lot of tax advantages between these accounts. So they're definitely a very strong and reliable option for you guys to get started to investing. But like I said, they're not the end all be all. You could still open up a normal brokerage account, and if you want to buy individual stocks, if you don't want to have it be an account where it's mainly specifically for retirement. There's obviously real estate is also an option, but we'll get into other forms of investing in the future. I wanted to keep this video specifically to the Roth IRA and the Roth 401k. So that's going to basically do it for all the differences. The only other difference I could really think of is that with the Roth 401k, there is a required minimum distribution once you turn 72 years old. So you have a certain amount that you're gonna have to withdraw monthly from the account, but it's not the end of the world, honestly. And there is some loopholes around it. In some ways you could roll the account over, but I'm not gonna get into that too much. I just really wanted this video to be basic beginner video for you guys to kind of learn and get your foot in the door with both of these accounts. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you got some value out of it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are looking forward to more and more content like this in the future. I know I'm excited and I love making them, so I'm gonna keep posting them out. And yeah, until the next video, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.